Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing y'all a tutorial on this holographic makeup look that I came up with. I know I'm probably a little bit late on this trend, but I don't care. I was trying to get some of these products and I had to wait until, you know, your girl had the funds. So yeah, I'm so happy that I got to create this makeup look. It is super fun and I love the way that it turned out. So if you'd like to see how to get it, then just keep watching. Okay, so first I'm going to be priming my face with the MAC Fix Plus. And I'm just going to be blending that into the skin with my L'Oreal sponge. So I want everything to be really like bright, glowy, and kind of shimmery since this is a holographic look. So I'm going to be adding this True Match Lumi Glotion by L'Oreal. And sorry, it still has the little CVS thing on it. But this is just a glow illuminator like lotion and you can put it in your foundation. This is in the shade Light Glow. And I'm just going to mix this in with my foundation. And I'm just using my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow mixed with this Super Stay Better Skin by Maybelline. And I'm just gonna kind of mix all of these together onto my hand. And I'm just gonna be applying it with my sponge. Now for concealer, I'm going to be using some of this Age Rewind by Maybelline. And I'm going to be taking this concealer with my G14 brush by Morphe. I'm just going to be putting it in a triangular shape. This is one of my favorite brushes for applying concealer. It's just so good. It applies it so well and nice and smoothly. And I've been taking my concealer down the sides of my nose just to slim it down a little bit more. And I'm also going to be applying this on my chin area, forehead, also down the bridge of my nose. And before blending that out, I'm going to be spraying my sponge with some Fix Plus. And then I'm just going to blend that out. To set that concealer, I'm going to be taking my Laura Mercier, as always. I'm just going to be setting my under eyes, making sure to go down the sides of my nose also. And my forehead. And then I'm going to go in and set the rest of my face. Okay, so I just filled in my eyebrows off camera with my brow definer. I just feel like y'all have already seen a lot of footage of me doing my eyebrows already, so I don't want to be too repetitive. Now I'm going to be bronzing up my face a little bit with this Make Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. And I'm just going to be taking this Duo Fiber brush. And then I'm going to be going down the sides of my nose. And I'm getting a little pimple right here. It kind of looks like a freckle. I have like other freckles right here. But yeah, that are just kind of coming in, so just ignore that. Okay, so moving on to the thing that I am most excited for, the eyes. And I picked up this Maybelline Urban Light Eye Palette, and they actually just came out with a lot of like mini palettes, and then they have a couple of these eye and cheek palettes, and I knew that I wanted to do a holographic look, and these have some holographic shades in them, so I'm excited to use this. And this is what it looks like when you open it up. Really pretty shades. So before I go in and do any of the holographic shades, I am going to be picking up this shade right here in the Carly Bible palette, and I'm just going to be using this in our crease as the transition color. And I just want a light kind of wash of this in the crease just to keep the eyes defined. And I don't want this shade too intense in the crease, so I'm just going to be blending it with this cream shade. So after we have that light wash of color in the crease, I'm going to be picking up this shade right here, and it's kind of the pinky shade. And before I pick that up, I'm going to be taking my brush and spraying a little bit of Fix Plus on it. I'm just going to be popping this onto the lid. Okay, so I'm not liking how that is applying with a brush, so I'm just going to be taking my finger instead, and I will put this on the eye. It's a little bit better. You can tell that gave me a lot more color payoff. It does have a little bit of fallout too, so also be aware of that. Before I go any further with the eyes, I'm just going to be putting some loose powder under there just to catch any fallout. So for the eyes, I want to layer a little bit of this one on top of the pink one that we used, just for an extra pop. That's pretty. Okay, so since a lot of this is kind of in the crease, I'm just going to go over with my blending brush that we used earlier. And these shades are just a little bit chalky to me and a little bit powdery, and they do have a lot of fallout, so I don't know if I'm too crazy about the eye palette, but it does have pretty colors. So I also want to add one more color, this purple pinkish color, and that is pretty. I'm gonna keep this on like the outer part of my eye just to add a little bit of dimension. So that just made the eyes pop. So once again, I'm just gonna focus this on the outer part. And I know it's not the best situation, like having to use your fingers for all the shadows. So, I mean, that's just a problem that I have with the palette. Like, some shades just are not good to use with a brush, so you have to use them with your fingers. But, you know, I'm not a huge fan of this palette. The colors are really, really pretty and they look good on the eyes, but applying them is kind of a little. So, I'm just gonna be wiping away the powder. And honestly, now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't have wiped it away because I have to do my lower lash line. But I'm just going to be taking this purple shade again on a flat definer brush, and I'm just going to line my lash line with this. Now I'm just going to be adding some mascara, and I'm using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. As always. I think at this point, L'Oreal should just sponsor me for this mascara because I use it in every single darn video. Going back to the face for a blush, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. palette. And I believe this is in the shade Light, and I'm going to be taking these two pink shades and I'm going to mix them together. I just wanted a nice little flush of pink for this look on the cheeks. And I'm going to be blending that out with this big fluffy brush. And you guys, I apologize about this lighting. It's kind of going in and out, so just bear with me. I'm really sorry about that. And for highlight, I'm going to be using this Master Holographic highlighter by Maybelline. And I'm so excited because I finally got the Anastasia highlighting brush. I've been wanting this for forever. I usually use a fan brush, but I wanted a more compact highlighter. I feel like it applies highlighter a little bit better. So I'm excited about this and to use it. I'm just going to be dipping it into this highlighter. I'm going to tap off some excess and I'm just going to go in and highlight my cheekbones. Wow. Actually, this is such a cool shade. And it goes so well with the eyes. I'm gonna put a little bit right here and right here. I'm spraying my brush with some Fix Plus, and I'm gonna dip into this highlighter and put it on my inner corners. And I'm also going to be highlighting my brow bone. I'm also going to take this highlighter on a shader brush and I'm going to highlight the bridge of my nose. And I'm going to put some of my Cupid's bow. Wow, you guys, I actually love that highlighter. It is so pretty. Okay, now for the lips. I'm so excited about this, you guys. I've been wanting this lip gloss for forever. I saw a couple YouTubers try it on and I was like, I need that. I just purchased the Buxom Plumping Lip Polish in the shade Selena, and I am so excited to see the shade on the lips. And I've actually heard really good things about this line that they just came out with. So first I'm going to be lining my lips with the shade Ever by NYX, and this is just kind of a pinky shade. Okay, so now since we have the lips lined, I'm just going to be applying this lip gloss. Oh, stop. You guys, I'm already obsessed. Wow. I love this so much. It is seriously so much better than I thought it was gonna be. Wow, I love it. Okay, so last thing, we are just gonna spray some Fix Plus. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished look. I hope that y'all love it as much as I do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.
Just like this, I know my loyalty, you waiting on it, but you've had it since the day you met it.